Okay, good morning. I am out of River Breeze this morning, and I actually had a kind of a special memorial intro planned for this morning, but I hit a manatee on the way out to kick my motor up. My motor's kind of stuck halfway up. I can't get it to go back down, so I'm going to have to get out of the boat later and work on it once I can see and try to fix it. I got my clothes all greasy messing with it. So now I'm kind of in a bad mood. So I'm not going to do much of an intro except to say I'm in the northern part of the lagoon. I'm going to visit some of the areas I was at last time, and we'll just see how it goes. So the way it's starting out right now, it's probably not going to go very well, but hey, let's give it a shot. Oh, and also you guys will notice that I put the trolling motor back on the left-hand side, the port side of the boat. I've got a new camera boom that I've built in the front so you can see the camera out there. That's all new. I've switched all my rods back over to right-handed rods. So we're going to go back to the way I like to fish, and I'm more successful. So hopefully that'll help. But as I said, the day's starting out pretty crappy. So we'll see how it goes. There we go. Saw that redfish just tailing along. Sweet. Just placed it in front of him, kept working it. Yeah, that's a good one. Let's see. Yeah, that's a good one. I don't have the net hooked up. Oh boy. I don't know how good he's hooked. Let me just set this up real quick. He's still too green to grab, or I might try that, but let's see if I can get him in here. Okay, got him. All right. Whew. That feels a little better. After the start I had, thank God. Okay, after a pretty rough start, I got a 28-inch redfish. First fish of the day on topwater. Sight casted too because he was just tailing along, just swimming along, put it in front of him, worked it across his nose, and he took it. So, yay, that was exciting. Okay, you. Okay, well, I believe that was a little trout, but didn't stay hooked up. Alright, I never saw that redfish spook. He was right off the port side, not even 20 feet, and he seemed very calm. I never saw him, like I said, I never saw him spook, but I don't know where he is. If it was the same one I saw tailing up here, he's slowly moving along this way, and I'm expecting him to pop up. Oh, there he is. He's right there. Let's see if I can get him. Okay. Didn't go for that. Next. Looks like a redfish, I think. Oh, I'm not going to get to see though. Came off. Jeez. I'm pretty sure that was a redfish. Not a big one. Probably lower 20s. Barbs are all still there. Just came off. So these guys are missing this top wire a lot, so they definitely seem to want it. They just keep missing it. So I'm going to try just going with, you know, a soft plastic shrimp for a little bit. You know, it's funny, I keep wanting to switch to my left hand. It's going to take me a little bit to get used to fishing right-handed again. Right there. Hopefully he stays visible. Yes. Excellent. Hopefully he stays on. Okay. Jeez. I don't think he's that big. He is mad. Sweet. All right. It's a good fish. Nice overslot. Yes. Okay. Fish number 2. This guy is a little over 27 inch, so he's technically overslot, not by as much as I thought. He sure fought harder than a 27 inch fish, but he is slightly overslot. My front camera's off. That's not good. He is drumming away. Go on, as soon as you're ready. Alright guys, now that I've got a couple fish in the boat and I'm feeling a little better, you know, after all the troubles this morning, I wanted to talk about something that I found out yesterday, and it's really a tragedy for the fishing community, because if you haven't heard by the time this video is published and you're watching it, we lost Flip Pallot yesterday. And you know, Flip is one of the legends in fly fishing and flats fishing. He was one of the pioneers on pretty much everything we do today. Technical poling skiffs, poling platforms, sight fishing, catching a lot of flat species on fly. You know, he's one of the old guys, the originals. And you know, his show Walker's Cay Chronicles, you know, that show inspired me probably more than any other show to get out here and fish and develop the passion that I have for the sport. It's a real tragedy that he's gone. I think he was 82 or 83, so a little bit young, but you know, he he probably had a lot more life left in him, but he certainly had a lot more stories to tell. And I tell you, every one of his shows, every episode, he made it an adventure. It wasn't just a show about going out and catching fish and how to catch fish and what lures to use. He really demonstrated the passion for the sport, and you know, like I said, he made every show an adventure. And it's a big part of what made me want to get out here and flats fish and even film. When I started filming for YouTube, you know, I never thought I could do anything as good as Flip, but that was kind of what I wanted to do with the videos. It was inspired by Flip, because I didn't want to so much be a channel about talking about techniques and lures and equipment and how-tos. I wanted it to be more about the adventure. And my earlier videos especially, it's still like that today, but my earlier videos especially, where I didn't talk and it was just music, that was more geared towards that, just showing the excitement and the adventure of the sport. But anyway, you know, again, it's a real tragedy. I'm really sad to have heard that Flip passed. There aren't many people that I idolize. You know, I could care less about most celebrities or sports icons or anything like that. But you know, there's a few of the old guys, and I don't think there's really any of them left that I really look up to. But a few of the old guys like Flip, you know, they really made a difference for me, and you know, really set me on the path that I'm on today. So anyway, I just want to let you guys know and let Flip's family know, although I know they won't watch this, you know, but how sorry we are that he's gone. So it's a real loss for the whole fishing community. So, all right, back to it. I haven't been over here in a long time. But in the old days, it was hard to come through here and not at least see redfish. This little area right here always held redfish. But it hasn't been good in years. Since the lagoon died, it has never come back. I keep hoping some of these old spots will come back to life, but so far this one hasn't. Man, this water quality is terrible. Yes. Oh no, where is he? Okay. Wow, that's a big fish. No, no. Jeez. What did I just say? This area hasn't come back, and here's a big old redfish right here. Man, I really don't think he knows something's wrong, but I don't think he really realizes yet. There he goes. Now he's figuring it out. This guy is nowhere near done. I might be able to get him in the net, but he is nowhere near done. Nope. Okay, now I can probably get him. Oh. Yes! Nice. Whew, that's a big fish. And it looks like he sprayed the camera with water, so I'll clean that off. Okay, fish number 3. This is a 30-inch redfish. Really pretty fish too. Beautiful color. A few extra spots on one side. Really, really nice fish. I'm not sure if my front camera's staying on. It was getting a memory card error, so I'm gonna have to work on that. But beautiful. Yep, come in. Okay, thank you. Okay. All right, I've gone far enough here, and I'm not seeing anything else. So I've got one more spot I want to try today, so I'm going to head over there, take a look, and then probably call it. And that rain looks like it's coming. I'm probably going to get rained on in a little bit. Okay, well, I think I'm going to have to call it a day. It wasn't a bad day. Started out pretty bad with the motor problems, you know, hitting that manatee. But, you know, it turned out to be okay. Got 3 nice redfish, 27 and a quarter, 29 I think it was, and a 30. So, pretty good day. It wasn't, I didn't see like the numbers of redfish that I saw the last trip. Today I probably saw a total of maybe like 10 redfish. It wasn't a lot. And you know, I didn't have any trouble with pulled hooks today. Now with topwater I did. You know, I got that first one on topwater, which was actually sight casted the topwater. You know, I sight cast the topwater to him, worked it right in front of him, and he took it. And then I had a trout on, and I had another smaller redfish on the topwater, and they both came off. But when I switched to soft plastics, I didn't get that many hits, but the hits that I did stuck, and I got them in the boat. So I guess the hookup ratio was better today, and obviously I caught 3 times more fish than I did last time, so that's good. But you know, a lot of areas the water clarity looks awful. Even the area I was in last time looks worse than it did a week ago. So, you know, it's there's a lot more water out here today I'm not sure if that's due to rain or just tidal influence, but there seems to be a lot of dirty water that got pushed in. So I don't know if I'll come back here next time. I may go farther south and try down there again. This is the last weekend for the Star Tournament, so there's only like 4 more days left in it. So I may go down south and give that a final push, but we'll see. But anyway, I mean, it wasn't a bad day. It could have been a lot worse. Obviously, could have been a lot better too. But it was nice. It was nice, except for the early rain again, kind of messing up my afternoon. It was decent. So anyway, we'll do it again soon, and I'll talk to you then.